Yeah, I know. Take a mush like a pro. How you leave the beat when your worst nightmares flow? You a bitch, keep it on the low. Fucked up now, I get a go. If I ever speak on what I know, he have a meltdown, he made it snow. Nigga, I kept the pit alive.
After that, which is the, you know, the 2009 era and shit like that, it's kind of hard to pick and choose. Then you got regions and all that. So, yeah, you know what I mean? I just try to do stuff the way as though, like, everybody else saying it. I ain't really saying it.
My God. All right, man. Hey, before we really get into this, man, bro, respectfully, I just gotta let you know that this is not a safe place, bro. You feel me? The truth reside here, man. All that words got squatter rights. And all that means is that we not politically correct. All that means is that we speak the truth and we ain't gonna let nobody stop us from speaking the truth. You feel me? So respectfully. All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna ask you the question that I feel like the people want to know. You hear me? Respectfully though. So let's start here, bro. Like, how you get into battle rap? Like, how you start battle rap?
Alright, so to put that in perspective, right? Let's go back to, we're gonna go back to, officially, I wanna say, let's go back to 2008, 2009.
Alright.
Right? Around 2008, that's when Rittens came into the picture with us. You know what I mean? And if you don't know Rittens, go look him up. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Rittens.
Yeah. You know, of course, Apex was actually doing that back then. You know what I'm saying? He was doing that. So we was still doing like diss songs and shit like that. And you know, this was the MySpace time.
Hell yeah.
Niggas was doing diss songs, you know what I mean? Like,
hell
yeah.
Yeah.
Doing diss songs and shit like that. And then between Pex doing the 92Q shit and all that, like the Turntables Club and all that, somewhere along the lines, of course, we got Rittens with us, and he showed us shit on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You know, he battled Tay-Rock back in the day.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
And he showed us this shit. You know what I mean? And then we just started getting hip with a lot of other people. Like, you know, I seen that. I was hip to Heron at this point. You feel me?
Shout out.
Yeah. So I started, you know, watching it. I wasn't doing it yet because I wasn't on that just yet. I was still, you know what I mean? I'm like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I always say this shit. I was one of them people, like, I don't want nobody all in my fucking face. You feel me? I was one of them. So what happened was, you know, the little song beefs and shit like that happened. And my crew, Collision Connect, it was us against Hanson County people, the Chambers brothers, you feel me?
Oh yeah, I remember them niggas too.
Yeah. So it all went on back and forth on songs and shit like that. My actual diss song never came out. And that's when Pex kind of facilitated everything. He's like, yo, we can do this, we can set this shit up, you know.
Right.
And you know, Shaka Pitts was
Shout
it was a part of that. So when that happened, you feel me? Niggas battled down at the Turntables Club. It was my nigga Maverick, it was Rittens, Apex, and I want to say it was one more. But nonetheless, yeah, it was us versus the Chambers brothers, Baltimore versus, you know what I mean, Hanson County. And I ain't take part in that just yet. I ain't jump out there until 2009.
All right.
You know what I mean? I was coming to pit events because at this point, you fast forward, because you know Pitfights was a freestyle thing. When it became a written thing, I was going to the events. You know what I'm saying? And then
this was during the same time you was with Baltimore Battles? You was doing the Baltimore Battles?
Yeah, so I was going to pit events before I did Baltimore Battles.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
So I was just still watching, you know, still just watching.
Now I ain't know that. That's great.
Rittens was in my ear this whole time. You know what I'm saying? So eventually he's like, oh, you gotta call one of these niggas out. So the main reason why I started on Baltimore Battles was because I was watching them. Because I was watching all these other people up this point. You know, I'm studying, I'm learning this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, let me see what this shit is. And then something was just like, yo, let me see. Did Baltimore got some other shit in here? You know what I mean? I literally typed in Baltimore rap battles just to see, you know what I mean? And that shit popped up. And I just started watching it. Yeah. This is back when YouTube had an inbox and shit. So, you know, I started talking and shit.
Oh, it did. You could send messages on YouTube back in the day. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? I'm doing my little shit, and Rittens was just like, yo, hey, you gotta call one of these niggas out. Like, you gotta do that. So I just randomly called out Smurf. I don't know why, but I did. You know what I'm saying? We was talking shit in the video, and it was that. Smurf hit niggas up in the inbox like, yo, we can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
And it was from there, yeah. It was from there. It was from there. December 2009.
Yeah, that's a legendary joint.
That's crazy. So how you make that transition from Baltimore battles to pit fights? Like, was it because the channel got deleted? Or like you was like, because you said you was fucking with pit fights already, so was it like, I'm ready just...
Yeah, so alright, so what happened was I was rocking over there. You know, of course I'm going to the pit and stuff like that, right? Still getting the feel of what's what and how, you know, everything moving. And but this was really before like I knew it was anything like, yeah, alright, we hard down with this or hard down with that. But the Baltimore battles versus pit fights did kind of play a part in that, because it's still public on the pages and shit like that too, right? When that shit happened, to my understanding, and I talked to you about this before, you know what I mean? It was, I don't know, I still had a problem seeing what was like battle rap and if it was like, you know what I mean, if it was some real beef. And I'm thinking like, oh no, this is some real shit. And I'm like, yo, I fuck with both of y'all, so I ain't picking a side.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why when the pit fights versus Baltimore battles happened, I wasn't on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, nah, I'm good, yo, because I fuck with both of y'all. Y'all ain't about to make me pick a side.
The fans would have made it seem like you picked anyway.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, and I, you know what I mean? I fuck with Pitts, I fuck with Luke. You know what I'm saying? So it was just one of them things. I'm like, nah, yo, I'm good. And some of my battles wasn't on either. You know what I mean? Like I said, like when,
What you mean though? Huh?
like I took a camera. I had a camera, and niggas would talk via YouTube. Like, yo, we gonna meet up here and there. And we gonna battle.
So you was recording your own shit?
Yeah, like when I battled
crazy.
410 Doe, I recorded that. I had that recorded. You know what I'm saying? Me and McKims, we met up
I
via.
didn't even know that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Me and McKims, we talked via YouTube, and you know what I mean?
Set that shit up.
Yeah, it was like that, and you know, I was just rocking out because it was like, yo, I want to do this.
We gotta get you
Period,
to put a new card together there, man.
man.
Just because.
I've been thinking about it. Like I got an idea.
What you think, man?